Hello, friend. I hope you are doing well today. Let's take a journey through Mark chapter 7. This chapter teaches us about the heart, about faith, and about the compassion of Jesus. The Pharisees and scribes noticed that some of Jesus' disciples were eating without following the ritual hand-washing traditions. This wasn't about hygiene. It was a ritual, and not doing it was seen as being unholy in their eyes. They questioned him about it, as if the outward ritual mattered more than the heart. Jesus also used the word Corban. This is an Aramaic word for a gift someone promised to God. By declaring something Corban, they could avoid using it on family or duties, using their vow as an excuse to ignore what was right. Jesus quoted the prophet Isaiah, "This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." Isaiah had spoken those words hundreds of years earlier, and now Jesus brought them alive again, showing that God looks beyond outward customs and straight into the heart. The Pharisees were strict religious leaders who followed the law of Moses, but also added many traditions of their own. The law of Moses included moral rules like the Ten Commandments. It had instructions for worship and ceremonies. It also guided daily life and how people should treat each other. The scribes were teachers and interpreters of the law, highly respected in society. Together they valued rituals and traditions, thinking following them showed true devotion to God. Jesus taught that it's not what enters from the outside that defiles a person, but what flows out from within, things like pride, envy, and unkindness. Purity isn't about ceremony, it's about the heart. Later, a woman came to Jesus. She was a Gentile, Greek from the region of Syrophoenicia. She came asking him to heal her daughter. Though her request was at first met with testing words, she remained humble and persistent. Jesus honored her faith, and her daughter was healed. This reminds us that His mercy is for all people, no matter their background. Toward the end of the chapter, people bring Jesus a man who could not hear or speak. With deep compassion, Jesus takes him aside, touches his ears and tongue, and says the Aramaic word Ephphatha, which means be opened. Immediately the man could hear and speak plainly, and the crowd was amazed, saying, "He hath done all things well." Mark 7 calls us to look deeper than outward appearances. The Pharisees praised God, but their hearts were distant. The Gentile woman shows us faith that perseveres, and the healed man reminds us that Jesus is full of compassion. So friend, are you keeping your heart close to God? If this inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more journeys through the Gospel of Mark. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.